So if we're not healthy today, if there is still evil in the world today, don't blame the evil. We're just undernourished. You're dehydrated. You're lacking some of the water, which is the Torah. Torah is water. Torah is bread. So we're starved. Yeah. Here's another thing. When Rabbi Goldstein went out to California to be a shliach, as he says himself, he was in his 20s. He was a typical yeshiva boy, no special training, no unusual gifts. He was your run-of-the-mill yeshiva boy. 34 years later, you can see the positive, beneficial effect that these 34 years had on him. And the Rebbe often said, when you go on shlichus, of course, you're going to serve your community and you're going to do them a great favor and a great service, but you're going to benefit the most yourself. When you devote yourself to a community, when you devote yourself to other people for 34 years, your mind and your heart, your perception, your intelligence, and your emotions are improved, are refined 1,000-fold. It's true. So this positive turn of events, this attitude that every time something bad happens, it's simply because we're deficient in the amount of godliness, not because we're guilty of some horrible sins. In physical health, in the medical world, there's the same crisis. And the Rebbe spoke about this a few times. You can fight illness, track down every germ, track down every virus and every tumor, and kill it, destroy it, fight it, antibacteria, antibiotic. But what makes people healthy? After you've killed the disease, after you've killed the symptoms, the disturbing symptoms, what makes you healthy? This is the same question. Can I bring greater health to my body, or do I simply wait until it's attacked and then fight back? In medical terms, it's intervention, it's preventative, or reaction and crisis. It's time that we found a way to be healthy, to increase our health. And one of the ways of increasing your health is increasing your optimism, your happiness, your trust, your security. When you feel solid, when you have a path that you know is right, and you're living a life that you find meaningful and inspiring, you are healthy, physically healthy. Loneliness is killing people. Being directionless is killing people. Losing hope is killing people. So there's an old Yiddish expression, I've quoted it many times. If a person loses money, he hasn't really lost anything. It is the nature of money that it flows. You can't contain water in your hands. It runs out between your fingers. The nature of water. The nature of money is it comes and goes. It's fluid. So It's nice to have the money, and it's terrible when it's gone. But you can't really say you lost it. You can't say you've lost control of the waves. You never had control of the waves. They come and they go at their own schedule. So if you lose your money, you haven't really lost anything. If you lose your health, God forbid, you have lost something. Because without your health, you're not functioning as well as you should. So a loss of health is a loss. If you lose money, you haven't really lost anything. If you lose your health, you have lost something. But if you lose your way, then you've lost everything. Even if you have money and health, you have nothing, because you don't know what to do with your money or your health. So having a direction, having an inspired purpose when you wake up in the morning, that's good health, physically. It's not fighting bacteria. It's not fighting a disease or a germ. It's being healthy in a proactive way. So we need to do that too. And hopefully the medical world is moving in that direction. But the Rebbe set the tone for this. We're nearing the completion of God's plan, when evil will be no longer, and some of the evil will have been transformed into good. That which cannot be salvaged will disappear, will simply be consumed by the good, and that what we need really is just additional healthy nutrients. So if we're not healthy today, if there is still evil in the world today, don't blame the evil. We're just undernourished. You're dehydrated. You're lacking some of the water, which is the Torah. Torah is water. Torah is bread. So we're starved. So what do you do when someone is starving? Shoot them full of antibiotics? Not going to help. You got to feed him. You got to nourish him. You got to give him some healthy stuff that will give him his energy back and so on. And then the weakness will go away, the dizziness will go away, the aches and pains will go away. You will have a healthy human being. So that's just a little bit of the cosmic background to this very common response or reaction to evil. Let's do more good. Let's light Shabbos candles. Let's put on tefillin. Let's fill the shuls. Everyone talks this way because something's happening in the world. We are making progress.
If you enjoyed this conversation or this topic and you're looking for more information, or you want to hear it again from another angle, there is a way to do that. And that is in this book. It's all there. Order it from Amazon. You can read it, reread it, and share it.
I want to invite you to join us as VIPs, partners in our work, and join us also for a personal chat with other members of the VIP club. We talk about many things. There's an opportunity to ask, to respond, to make a comment, to meet the other supporters. And together we can really make a difference in Jewish life and in life in general. So join us. It's goodtoknow.org. Log in, call, make contact, and join us with the VIPs.